Hi, everyone. Should we get this thing started? Yeah! All right, let's do it. But first, I gotta introduce the team. First up, his name rhymes with tall, but he's not. It's Paul Richter! Next, his name rhymes with spank, but don't. It's Frank Roberts! Woo! His name could rhyme with ticklish, but only if you pronounce it wrong. It's Thomas Robinson! Yay! Her name is also the name of that German pop star who sang 99 Red Balloons 43 years ago. It's Nina Curley! And we met earlier when I said, hi everyone, should we get this thing started? I'm Dylan Twiner. And together, we are
going to do a spacey show now!
Don't touch that dial, because up next is everyone's favorite talk show, the Manlyguy Hour.
Bum-da-dum-ba-bum-bum.
We have a great show for you tonight. The one and only Commander Rash Blasterbelt joins us on the couch. What kind of crazy things can I get him to say and do? Find out. Plus, clips from a 30-minute period in Jock Junior's day and a number from our talented house band, Tillin and the Devils. Stick around and enjoy right after this.
What? Did you just throw to me for a commercial? You don't throw to me. I throw to you. I am the narrator. What, I have no choice? This is so beneath me. Just hand me the copy. Have you ever been watching or listening to something and had it totally ruined by meaningless voiceover? Do you think that we are totally incapable of stringing together two thoughts without some hand-holding? We here at CAN, or Characters Against Narration, are against narration? We'd explain why, but that would be dangerously close to narrative hand-holding. Narration is overused, pandering, and lazy? The next time you hear narration, just plug your ears. Okay, as a narrator, I want to say I have nothing to do with...
Ba-ba-doo-ba-dum-bum.
As always, thanks to our house band, Tillin and the Devils, and their fearless leader, Tillin, for all they do for the show.
Hey, I'm the band leader, and here's a phrase implying I have personality.
Perfect, as always, Tillin. Now, in case you don't remember, last time I completely owned our guest. He thought he was getting the upper hand, only for me to reveal I was in control all along. Let's give a big hand to a big schlub. Everybody welcome Commander Rash Blasterbelt. Yeah, you look confused. Just walk down the steps right this way, Commander. Some people just need everything explained. Couch is over here, and I'll sit behind the desk. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, it's, fine to be here, I guess.
Your lack of enthusiasm is noted.
I wasn't trying to hide it,
That's why I noted it.
which seems unnecessary.
Then why are we talking about it?
Because you keep bringing it up.
I merely noted it. You commented on the note.
Was I not supposed to?
It's entirely up to you.
But it's your show. Don't you decide what happens?
Tell me, Commander, who do you think is winning right now? You or I?
Winning? It's a talk show.
What it's like to play checkers while I'm over here playing chess?
Joke's on you. I don't know how to play either.
Let's take a hard reset. Blasterbelt, hey, how are you?
I said before, fine.
A lot of people see the use of the word fine as a thinly veiled way to cover feelings of being out of control.
Not me. I'm totally in control.
Yeah, I see how you thought I was disguised as Prince Alex, but instead I was the guard you've been talking to for half an hour. Yeah, seems very much in control.
Can this be one of those shows where I went over all the questions you wanted to ask beforehand so we can narrow it down to softballs that lead to humorous and charming anecdotes?
When you become a seventh dimensional being, you can do whatever you want. For now, we'll continue on with the Manlyguy Hour.
How come every time you mess with my reality, it's in the form of unscripted television?
Tell me, Rash, is that reason you feel entitled to keep information from your subordinate because your father was so distant and he kept things from you?
Oh, hit him with the old one too, Manlyguy!
What? This has nothing to do with my father.
So you admit to feeling entitled to withhold information?
I don't admit to anything.
Sounds like someone with something to hide, doesn't it, Tillin?
Hunky-dory, sir.
You forgot, Commander. I am a seven-dimensional being. I know for a fact that you haven't been completely honest with the Ensign. Remember 6 stardates ago when you ate the last space Rito, even though Jock called dibs, and then you lied and said Charles ate it?
I was really hungry.
What an odd lie to tell. Charles doesn't even eat.
There was that one time that he got a virus and craved organic material.
Was this that time?
No.
Then why lie? Why choose to withhold information from your subordinate?
Because I didn't want him to judge me for eating a space Rito.
And for keeping the space Rito from him?
Yeah, I guess that too.
Would you say he figured out that you ate the space Rito?
Probably. The next time we resupplied, he made me buy the space Ritos.
To recap, you kept something from Ensign Jock Junior. He found out about it and then he made you pay.
I thought this was supposed to be a talk show, not a courtroom drama.
Right you are. Let's cut to a clip.
A clip? Of what?
Tillin, why don't you set it up for us?
Right on, righteous one. When last we left our ensign, he was about to board his dumpster vessel, the ISG urban something, not realizing he's with a humonguloid that's at least 50 times the size and probably won't fit on the ship. What a space idiot.
You can just say spidiot.
No interrupting.
Let's see if this spidiot can find his way onto his own ship. Smartney says no.
So what? We just watch Jock and the prince stand outside the ship?
Shh, it's starting.
Bap-a-doop-a-dap-boop.
Something really strange is happening.
Why aren't you on the ship?
I don't know. Normally, I'd already be on it.
So, get on it.
I'm trying?
It looks like you're just standing there.
You try getting on it then.
I can't.
See? Not so easy.
I'm too big. I can't fit inside. How are you planning on getting me home anyway?
Well, it's a little crude, but the Queen gave us permission to use one of the vacuum space bubbles like a trailer.
So you were gonna treat me like checked luggage?
Your mom said it was okay.
Maybe we should wait for the commander to get on the ship.
I don't think he could do this either.
But he is a commander, so he might have some ideas.
I don't need him to get on the ship.
But you can't do it by yourself.
Yes, I can. I just need a second to think about it.
Wow, what riveting stuff. Jack doesn't know how to use a door.
Why did we watch that?
I'd like to ask about your father.
How does my father have anything to do with that boring clip?
Do you sometimes feel like Jock does in this clip, that you can do things on your own, but no one else thinks you can, and you do, and do you sometimes transpose those emotions your father gave to you onto your quote-unquote ward?
He's not my ward. He's my best bud for life. And co-worker, I guess.
Would you like your dad to come here and help with these questions?
I don't need him to answer questions.
But you seem so flustered. Do you think you can answer any question?
Yes, I can. I just need a second to think about it.
Suspiciously close to what the ensign said in the clip.
Well, if you gave me a second, I might be able to come up with my own thought.
Your father is a hero on Earth. We'll put hero in Earth and is in heavy quotations. And you've done nothing but live in his shadow. Your entire life is just one unending, I'll never be good enough. I can't imagine you've enjoyed it.
No, it's been an absolute riot. Thanks for reminding me. Do you have a question?
Honestly, I'm just enjoying your discomfort.
What kind of spull-spit talk show is this?
It is by me and for me.
That's obvious.
You say that like it's an insult. I assure you it's not. There's no other Barclayan thanks to you and yours. I am left to entertain myself, and I take great pleasure in showing you the failures of you and yours.
We wandered through that cave you sent us to. We saw all the paintings on the walls. We get it. The ISG came and destroyed your lovely, perfect, peaceful world. And now you want to punish us because we're part of the ISG.
As always, Commander Blasterbelt, the closer you get, the further away you seem. I do think you and the ensign get it. I do want to punish you, but also feel a kinship to you that I cannot and will not let go of.
Why?
We have something very specific in common.
The only thing worse than a bad guy monologuing and over-explaining their worldview is a bad guy monologuing and somehow under-explaining it.
I came from a planet of creators. It was how we said good morning, how we said good night, how we said I love you and what are you doing later, how we lifted and dropped, rolled and stopped. We created everything we could every day. It poured out of us. And then came the humans.
Some humans. Not all humans are world killers.
These ones did. These artless ones did. We splashed them in color, bathed them in lyrics, refreshed their senses. They ignored us. They mined us. Ripped every resource our planet provided until it died. Until we died. We blessed your ancestors with embrace, and the response was sucking our blood until we were an empty white husk.
I saw that. On the cave wall.
And when did we see that? Go ahead, you can speak.
Episode 11, Manlyguy, Deadly Foe, Part 3.
I am not one of those people. I was never one of them. I didn't know.
That doesn't take away that it happened. It doesn't change that you joined the group that did it.
Well, I got in because my dad...
That's right, your dad. The excuse you use for everything. The hero from Earth. And for the first time in this interview, you're the one that brought him up.
Whoa, bro, Blasterbelt, he got you!
That's right. We got him once and we'll get him again right after this quick break.
Bow, wow, whap!
Okay, this is just demeaning. I don't want to do the commercial breaks. Fine. Narration. I don't know if any of you know the soon-to-be very popular podcast internet sensation show you are currently listening to, Spacies. It's a great show, except for one thing. That Spolspit narrator? He pretty much just exists to read stage directions. And then he goes all out and walks this weird line where he's a fan of the show and also has omniscient knowledge of everything that happens within the universe. Pick a lane, buddy? And now he's somehow second fiddle to one of the show's main antagonists? What kind of meta dumb butt game is he playing? The point is that we here at Spacies are looking for a better narrator? Or really a way to kill narration on the show altogether? This narrator is so bad he has ruined the idea of narration? If you have any thoughts, email us or text us, or space forbid, leave us a voicemail because flush this guy talking right now. Okay, I would like to clarify that the producers of Spacies and I have a very great...
Wow, bow!
And welcome back to the Manlyguy Hour. Whew, that dude really needs to learn how to just read the copy in front of him, am I right? Now, where did we leave off? I believe the commander here was finally ready to open up about how much his father has affected his mental state and the choices he made in his life.
I was not.
We'll see.
My money's on Manlyguy!
As is mine, Tillin and the Devils.
Why are you so obsessed with my relationship with my father?
I'm sure I'll tell you, but first, let's cut to the clip.
Boo, 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 boo.
Well, it looks like everything is sealed up here. You can put me down now.
So no way in through the roof?
Sadly, no. But thanks for lifting me up so I could get a better look.
Anytime.
When all this is over, I think we're gonna have to get a hold of our roofing guy.
Oh, did you see some problems?
I saw some future problems.
Nice planning ahead. What are you going to try now?
Do you have any ideas, or are you just going to stand there and ask questions?
Mom always said I was a great sounding board.
I do have one other idea.
Please try it and see what happens.
Charles, can you hear me, Charles?
Yes, sir.
How, do I get on the ship?
Are you having a hard time with it, sir?
Yeah, I feel like I'm normally just on it now, but I'm not.
How do you normally get on the ship?
I think I'm just on it.
And now you're not?
No, I'm still outside with Prince Alec.
Where's the commander, sir?
Probably being a sore loser. I tried to call him but heard nothing.
The world is behaving erratically, and the commander is nowhere to be found.
It doesn't sound great when you put it like that.
Let's get you on the ship, then we can solve that mystery, sir.
Right. And how do we do that?
I'm not entirely sure, sir.
Right. I'll work on this, and why don't you get started on inflating the luggage bag for Prince Alec?
Right away, sir.
Oh, what a great clip.
Yeah, right on, Jack. He'll get on that ship one day.
Did everyone just forget that doors exist?
I am full of surprises.
You can make people forget about doors?
More than just people. Any sentient creature. It's like a stress stream where you forget about doors. Have you ever had one?
No.
Huh, shame. It's like that, but in real life.
It's a trippy kind of dream. If you want to try it out, Manlyguy can hook you up.
I'm okay, thanks.
No, let me know if you change your mind.
I'll keep you posted.
Let's get back to you, Commander Blasterbelt.
We really don't have to.
Oh, come on, Rash. We have to give the fans what they want.
There are people watching this? Why?
I'm an immortal being that received the blessing of being one of the greatest creators to have ever existed. And then my home and family and everything I have ever loved was taken from me by a militaristic branch of the faraway capitalist society. Why wouldn't they want to watch it?
I get it. Because I'm from the society, this is like a public comeuppance that you get to pull off. All of the viewers are getting a kick out of you grilling me.
That's not all I'm doing.
You don't have to worry about anyone from Earth ever showing up again.
I'm well aware.
So then just kill me and get your spit revenge.
I have no intention of killing you.
Then what's the point?
There are worse things than death.
Never heard that one before. What are they, being the last of your kind alive?
I think there are worse things than that.
Please. I'm begging you, please don't kill Jock.
How sweet. Don't worry, I won't.
Oh. Okay. Just the way you were talking and cutting the clips of him on the ship, I thought maybe...
I can see how you'd think that. I do admire your immediate protection for the lad. You and I are so very close to having a few too many things in common. Things that I think would make us both uncomfortable. No, I have other plans for Jock.
Okay.
Don't be relieved just yet, but we'll find out more about it after this break. Plus, we'll let Tellin and the Devils finally let it rip. Stay tuned.
What, another one? I just did 2 of these. How many more? Yeah, I do send a commercial 3 times a show. Fine. I'll read one more. Did you know that the narrator of Spaceys doesn't have any other jobs? It's just the one. He's such a waste of space that he keeps screwing this up. One time this week, he was out on a date, and the person found out that he narrated a space show, and she asked to hear the voice, and he got half a sentence in before she just said no. narrator voice. Bad for dates and bad for spacies. Okay, how did you find out about that?
Beep, bop, boop.
Oh, welcome back, everyone, to the Manlyguy Hour. And now for the music talents of Tillin and the Devils.
Oonce, 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 bop, bop, oonce, oonce. As I walk through the valley and I see all my friends, I think what it would be like to never see them again. Badu, 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 boom. And I hate being alone, just like you. I think we should all grow and be true and hear the people say bang, 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 bang. Everyone deserves a hug. Don't let your feelings go with a shrug. Let's give those heartstrings a simple tug today. And hear the people say, oonce, 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 bop, bop, oonce, 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 oonce. As I walk through the valley and I see all my friends, I think what it would be like to never see them again.
Beautiful. Just beautiful. Thank you. Much better than your brother's band, Dwiner and the Demigods. Now, Rash, I'm sure you're wondering why I brought you here.
Yes, I've been asking all night.
Oh, we taped during the day.
No one wanted to know that. We were all willing to ride the suspension of disbelief.
I'm an artist using my powers for evil. Why do you think I keep trapping you in mind prisons based on unscripted television?
Just tell me why you put me in this mind prison.
I will. Right after we watch this clip.
There's another clip?
Oh, rules of 3, Commander. Rule of 3.
Shabop, shwoop.
How does someone who is outside and wants to be inside get inside? There's only one thing that stands in the way. A barrier. A wall. I just wish that a part of that wall could not be there anymore. But only temporarily. Because otherwise, that could create a serious draft. Not to mention the complications as soon as space travel gets involved. There should be a piece of the wall that can temporarily be removed and then replaced. But you don't want to carry it. It should still be attached to the wall so that you don't have to worry about where you put it when you're not using it. Or when you want that breezy draft. Maybe something that's a round piece of metal that goes through multiple circular open pieces of metal and put it on multiple points on the movable piece of wall so that it creates more of a pivot and less of a who knows what angle situation. And then another thing on it is something that you could grab and use to open and close. And it should only swing out because that would be in accordance with fire code. I bet that exists somewhere on the ship. Charles.
Yes, Ensign.
Can you locate a piece of wall that can be moved, but is still attached to the rest of the wall in such a way that it temporarily connects the inside and the outside?
Yes, sir, I believe I can. Would you like me to open it?
Yes. Perfect! The wall is moving! It's opening! We did it, Charles! We figured out how to get inside!
You did it, sir. I merely followed your instructions. Pawaz! Pawaz!
Wow, truly beautiful stuff.
That was just a clip of Jock figuring out how doors work.
Right you are.
All of those clips were just a story of Jock rediscovering doors.
Precisely. I removed the concept of doors from the minds of all involved in those clips, and within half an hour, Jock rediscovered them. I gave him a problem and how to get inside with no knowledge of how to solve it. And solve it he did. Granted, the solution was doors, but still.
I get it. Jock is smart. It's no secret.
He did that entirely without you. Do you think you could have rediscovered doors without any help?
Probably not.
Agreed. Now, your father left you.
Yeah, all the time. He was an intergalactic hero.
And then he was gone for good. I imagine you felt very little control when he was around, and even less when he wasn't.
I don't know if control is the right word.
And then he's gone for good.
Thanks for reminding me.
And then it happens. I don't think I need to remind you what it is.
No, don't.
But Jock out there, he doesn't know.
No.
And that's your decision?
It's for his own good.
I don't think that's true. I think it's for your good.
You can't judge. You have no idea what it's like.
I have no idea what it's like. I, of all the creatures in the universe, have no idea. You know, we just saw Jock be entirely self-sufficient. He rediscovered doors for space's sake. It's not like he needs you to exist in this universe.
Well, no, but I think...
I've come to the realization that the worst thing in the universe isn't being alone. It's knowing that there is someone you could be with and having them choose to be alone instead.
We've chosen...
And now, ladies and gentlemen, a surprise guest.
And with that, the doors to the studio swing open, and in walks me, the narrator. I take a minute to hide the confused expression on my face. I was just in a sound booth recording self-effacing lines, but now I'm staring into a crowd. I turn and see what we call General Dan Manlyguy sitting behind a desk in a suit made of white, and the Commander Rash Blasterbelt sitting on a couch next to him. They both have coffee mugs that I suspect are filled with water. I am compelled, so I follow the compulsion, and I walk down the steps and take my spot next to the commander.
Who the fush is this guy?
I don't believe you two have met. This is the narrator.
Of what?
You.
I know Jock removed a wall in that clip, but this seems like way too much.
I believe you have a secret you are keeping from the ensign, Commander. A secret that might make him want to leave you.
I didn't know that guy had a body.
Neither did I. Honestly, this one may be borrowed.
I know. Most people don't pay attention during commercials, but in case I haven't made it clear, I can make this person do anything and say anything I wish.
That's not true.
Let me show you.
Erectile dysfunction isn't fake, it just only applies to me.
I'm about to snap my fingers, Rash, and when I do, you will be on the ISGSS Urbaniac, right as the ensign walks through the door.
I don't understand.
I'll have a ticking clock. At any point in time, I can make this buffoon say anything to Jock that I want, including the secret we both know you are keeping from him. I want you to feel alone, but I'm not cruel. Jock will choose to leave you when he learns the truth. That's inevitable. And much like with your death, you might not get to choose when or where, but hopefully you'll get to choose how.
I can't... If he finds out, it would destroy him. He doesn't need to know.
I have been alone for a long time, Commander. I'm sick of being the only one that understands it. And honestly, without your father, I might have never known any of these feelings. The ball is in your court, but the clock is ticking.
Please, I need more time.
I'm going to snap my fingers, Rash. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
But...
Snap.
Jock enters the ISGSS Urbaniac and heads to the bridge, where he finds Commander Rash Blasterbelt sitting in his personal chair.
Commander, were you on the ship this whole time?
Hello, Jock. I see you won our bet.
Yes, sir. And I see you kept me outside for far too long as a petty punishment because you are a sore loser.
Sorry about that.
I just don't understand why I couldn't find the door this whole time.
I'm not sure either.
Door. Well, that's a weird word. I never really thought about it before. Have you, sir?
No, Jock. Listen, Jock,
Yes, sir?
I just think that you've been doing a really, really great job.
Oh, shucks. Thank you, sir.
And with that, they plot a course to the hold the fush up what just happened. There's a secret that Rash has been keeping from Jock, and the Barclayan Manlyguy knows what it is? Have the Spaceys team been planting that seed for the past year? Are all of our phones about to blow up with that question? Because short answer, we aren't sure. More importantly, what the fush is up with me? Am I still on that talk show couch? Am I a character now? How easily manipulated am I? And does any of that matter? Find out, if we find out, in the next episode. Spaceys, Memories All Alone in the Starlight.
Who cares? I hate Guillermo del Toro.